Hi, this is Adrian. I just did a climb Mount South Skid in Kananaskis. It was a nice trip. I attempted it previously, but I went on the wrong gullies. Here is a route I took, but only from the Galatea Creek Trail. I didn't bother. I mean, I have that too recorded, but I'm not gonna bother. It's pretty obvious. It's about almost 5 kilometers from here to the trailhead. I already filmed that previously. So yeah, you go from here on a dry creek bed and keep following along the same creek bed or the upper ones, and then there is some nice grassy slopes before you reach a boulder field, which will get you to the summit ridge, and from here it's about 10-15 minutes. I didn't realize when I got there, I thought there was a summit right there, but then I went to the summit. So spectacular views in this video, especially because there were low clouds north and east from the summit. Absolutely gorgeous views. You must see that. Here is a Lillian Lake. I don't even remember if I noticed Ribbon Lake, maybe not. And also the lower Galatea. Yeah, 2 weeks earlier, no, actually the second last trip. Another 360 with a superb panorama from Kids House. 2,983 meters. Lots of familiar peaks. This is a Mount Kidd main summit. A sea of clouds. There's all the shadow from the mountain in a valley. It's a direction of Pika climb, second last. The summit Canaan registry. I shall conclude here. Summit cairn of Mount South Skid in Kananaskis. Splendid evening. Spectacular clouds. Absolutely spectacular clouds in the
direction north and east. Here more fisher. Some a couple of 11,000 Mount Joffre, and then a Cinnabon. Yeah, I just lost my microscope, so hopefully I'll find it. I know kind of exactly where. I should have prevented that, but you know, you're never careful, you know. Almost on a summit of Kids South, and those clouds, summit ridge of Kids South. I just had to pass my facing Mount Joffre direction. What is it? Yeah, I had to delete some older files because my video stopped when I reached walk here. So luckily I figured out in time, so I don't just waste time, you know, and some great footage. Clouds on the other side. I still have about 50 meters to that summit. So I'm gonna stop here for now. Mount Cinnabon. Another look at the clouds. Spectacular. Yeah, descending from the summit of Kids House, Kananaskis. A call here, direction of Mount Cinnabon, direction of Mount Joffre, and that's the direction of the parking lot to the left somewhere. And yeah, I found my micro spike. You have to put, when you put the gator, you have to put on top over the micro spike so you don't lose it. This secured in that manner. I didn't do it today, and when you step in a deep snow, get caught up in a rock and you lose it. It's very useful. It's a very useful item. So now I'm descending. I gotta cross on the other side of this section to get to my backpack, and then I'm gonna descend same way I came up. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the lakes, but from the top. But right now my batteries died on my camera. Descending now, Mount Bogart. The ascent from Highway 40 should be that slope. Amazing clouds. I love these clouds. Looks like the clouds are moving towards south now. And that's the summit of the cairn where I was, and the sea of clouds. A perfect sunset here. Another superb spot to take now, the footage of both Galatea and Lilian lakes. First, oh man, I can't see anything in this camera. Yeah, the green lake is Lilian Lake, and one of the two, I believe, Galatea lakes are over there. I got much more to show you in a bit. Some avalanche kind of couloir, very clearly defined by avalanche. But first, the last view of the clouds before I go down from the ridge. On this side, on Bogart. And yeah, like I said, I want to show you that guy created by avalanches. In a bit here. Yeah, now it's coming into view. Yeah, right over there. You can see the shape. And then went all the way down, and you saw earlier what destruction it did to the forest, to the trees. So yeah, this might be my last footage. Thanks for watching from Monkey South. Cheers. Heading for South Kid Peak near Galatea Trail, which is at the bottom of this dry creek bed, or whatever it is. Yeah, I have it's already, let's see here, 1 o'clock, 1:30 p.m. Very late. Yesterday a buddy of mine, I was helping him move a little bit of stuff, which turned out to be, of course, 2 truckloads full of furniture and gym equipment. So that kind of made my day. Today was a bit of a late start, you know, and just when I got to the first bridge, I realized that my headlamps were in my other backpack at home. I went back to my truck and I got one of my flashlights to my truck, and on the way here on the trail I met a very nice guy, kind of slim built, with his son, and he was generous to give me one of his flashlights too. He had spare, he was going home. He just had a day trip. I might have met him on a wind tower trip about a couple of years back. So if I make this summit today on South Kid, this trip will be dedicated to him for his kindness. Yeah, very peaceful here. Finally the smoke from the busy fires is kind of gone. Also, there is a prescribed fire down near Highway 40. I don't understand why those people are doing those prescribed fires just after we came out of this smoky summer. Who takes these decisions? So anyway, I shall continue towards the ridge. It's a left side, left creek, or it's a creek bed which is dry, and that's a right one where I'm going to go along. I'm just following the GPS track which goes that way. I could go on a left gully too, which is less steep, but that's direct also. Fortress Mountain and Grassy Peak on its right, both lined at the playlist. Continuing ascending on the right side of the gully towards Kid's house. Just want to show the RV destruction Look to the fallen trees. Shows the direction of avalanche as well. Grassy Peak and Fortress, and this is a peak I climb on the second last trip. I'm gonna go along that ski gully. Chipmunk. And continuing along the gully on the right side I mentioned. Mongaltia. Fortress and Gusty. I am less than 450 vertical meters from the summit of South Kid in Kananaskis by Gartea Trail. That is where I was on a Guim Pass one time, and I saw grizzly on the opposite side on a descent. He was grazing grass there. I'm going to go a bit to the left and then all the way to the right to the summit. I should make it before dark. Yeah, the sun, it's already over 4 o'clock p.m. Maybe 7 o'clock will be dark, I imagine, but 3 hours should be sufficient to gain 450, like I said, vertical. So it shouldn't be an issue. Here is an amazing grassy slope. By the way, that is a peak I climbed 2 trips ago, and I descended along a creek on that valley down below, all the way to Galatea Creek, and then on the left back to the trailhead. And Mount Fortress, Mount Gusty Peak, and Mount Galatea, and the tower. And I can't remember the other two, but yeah, that's Lilian Lake over there, and above Galatea Lakes. I don't see they are in a view yet. I gotta get higher. So yeah, I shall continue on this lovely grassy slopes all the way to the where it starts the screes, and I gotta follow on the left to the summit. I don't know how bad the scree is going to be, but with my long ski poles, 155 centimeters, shouldn't have too many difficulties. I'm wearing from Galatea Trail already these micro spikes. They are very good, give me a very good grip. Great find to replenish my water bottles. About a bit more than 250 vertical from the summit, that is in meters. From here on in will be running out of grass slopes, and will be scree slopes, which will be slower, unfortunately, because on the grass you make progress uphill quite efficiently. Instead on a scree, sometimes you your footprints simply take you back down a bit, so definitely not as efficient, but it's okay, it's not too long, and it's definitely doable before sunset, which is also not gonna be easy, but it's like the highest building in Calgary from here on in vertical meters. Not bad. Pika. Well, camouflaged within the boulders here. I'm already at the boulder field. That's still good. I mean, after you did Fisher Peak from many sides, nothing is bad. Like those the Fisher Peak, the slopes there are so horrendous that nothing can beat it. Just slowly making my way up. Oh, Pika is still there. Let me see if I can zoom. Very hard to zoom. What is it? That's it. So that's summit. Many airplanes flying that direction. There was a helicopter previously. And the view towards Highway 40 south. And I definitely shouldn't waste any more time. If I wanna get some nice views on the summit. I saw grizzly, oh my god. Luckily I should be able to descend on the other side. Oh no, there's no grizzly. Ah, whew. Just I thought it was a grizzly. Wow. Just a ram. The other ram went on a left. From this distance at sunset it's hard to identify even the big game. I think he's checking me out now. Yes, there are at least two of them. Wow, it's good it's not grizzly. Yeah, the other one it's on the left somewhere. Let me try to get in a view, but it's only partially. It's moving now. The one I feel is moving now. Oh yeah, two of them over there. And there are more. There's another one on the left. Three. Okay. Three of them. So there are four at least. Yeah, the other three are heading towards the one that it's not visible anymore. Yeah, so how this is the street lights on Highway 40. You can see the cars. Yeah, I'm gonna do another panorama. Yeah, so here I'm on a grass again. This is a avalanche gully that was ruined all the grass and made some moraine even. It was a very big avalanche, it seems. I'm gonna have to traverse it and then descend the same way I came. I can go on a right too, but why not go on a track? So I came up. Beautiful evening here. Pretty soon it's gonna get dark. I got two lanterns, no headlamps this time, and even my phone has a light if I need it, and I have a tiny light as well in case they all die. That shouldn't happen. Alright, cheers from the slopes of Skid's house in Kananaskis.